we'll leave you with a look at the weather, I think. Let's get the latest details from Thomas Schaffenacker.
Yeah, it looks pretty misty and murky there in Edinburgh. Thank you, gallery. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, here's the weekend headline. So staying dry and sunny. Where the sun comes out, obviously. Where it doesn't, it's going to stay gloomy. This is where we've got the cloud across northern parts of the Midlands, northern England into Wales, and in Scotland. In Scotland and Northern Ireland. So what have we got for the course of the afternoon then? So the clouds are going to break up a little bit every now and then. Temperatures in the sunshine getting up to around about 22 in London. We actually yesterday in western parts of Northern Ireland we got to around about 23 degrees. I suspect we probably will get that today as well. There's the forecast for Saturday and Sunday. There'll probably be an increasing amount of cloud in eastern areas of the country, but I think essentially the most important thing, it's dry. That's it. Bye.
Through into tomorrow will be the prospect, and this isn't working, so just bear with me 1 second while I talk to you. The prospect that is actually going to turn a good deal milder again, he says, as he reaches for option number 2, which is much more old-fashioned, and I can construct it. He says
lightning as well, but it quietens down a touch on Sunday, although it will still be hot and humid, not quite as hot and humid as it's going to be in the next few days. Charlie and Lou.
Oh, Carol, don't look behind you.
Don't turn around.
I'm staged by a dog. It's the story of my life.
Yeah, something like that.
There could be as much as 10 to 20 millimetres of rainfall, and then we'll see temperatures dropping to around about 11 or 12 degrees Celsius as we go through into the morning. I'll hand you back to Hugh for now, and I'll be back with more for you in half an hour, Hugh.
Not just one Helen, but 2 Helens, and frankly, I'm happy with 2, 3, 4, 5 Helens. But we'll see you later on, Helen, OK?
Yes,
Thank you very much indeed.
Time of the evening now to get a check on the weather with Wendy. Hopefully.
Well, if you can see me, we've got fairly decent conditions to end today.
But as far as the here and now is concerned, for tomorrow, just prepared for Thor and his lightning bolts.
A colder feeling day. In fact, as we go towards Friday and the weekend, temperatures will be back to normal. Scattered spells of showers and some sunshine.
We head from Thursday into Friday. At the moment, it looks like we have a potent area of low pressure coming our way. We're going to block this chart, and it looks like it's going to bring some wet and windy weather, possibly with some snow, across some southern areas. The positioning and the timing of this is still in a little bit of doubt, so if you're doing anything outdoors, do keep in touch with the weather forecast. That was entirely my fault. I clicked my clicker twice and that came up, so sorry about that. Susanna, back to you.
It's going to be boiling in town then.
Now here's Thomas Schaffenacker.
Here I am. I think we got our studios mixed up there a little bit.
Let's get the breakfast time weather outlook. It's Cossa who's at the map today.
Hello, good morning. Well, we're looking at a fine, dry start for many of us. Some misty patches around, but they will still... Oh, see, talk spectroscopy. I can't speak this morning. It's not good, is it?
Some problems, obviously.
Ones, and you can see instead of having one symbol for Wales, the cloud breaks, the rain moves, and we give much more accurate forecasts these days as a result. So, talking of such things, let's take a look at the forecast for the weekend. First of all, what we have is not that chart. We're going to quickly skip through them again. We have got a fair bit of dry weather around. We've also got some rain around, and that's coming in quickly from the west. Technology is great, isn't it? My charts are going backwards and forwards. Oh, but, God. If we could just press on with this for a moment or two.
A shave off on the 29th. Paul Bradshaw, BBC East Midlands Today, Mokit, Harborough.
Oh, brilliant. I wish I hadn't shaved mine off this morning now.
Well, let me draw one for you.
No!
The weather now is unshaven Sarah.
Thank you, Dominic. Anyway, they might need those. I'd like to know how you know that. They might need those towards the end of November because it is actually going to turn cold.
The UK, first thing in the morning, there will be plenty of rain around 12 degrees Celsius there. I think I tripped over there a little bit.
Before we go, could you tell us, and could you describe again the shape of your favourite cloud and what it is?
It's a mammatus cloud, and it's like cow's udders. So it's bulbless. You know, you can't hold it in your hand, obviously, it's a cloud, but it's like that.
OK, thanks very much, Carol.
I think it was a very good description, don't you?
It was excellent.
Now let's have a look at the weather, Louise. You're right.
Sorry,
I think we've lost her. I'll tell you what, we'll do that. Come back to me on camera 3. Now, let's get a weather update. Here is Louise Lear.
Thank you, Simon. Good evening, everybody. I'll try and keep it together because it's not a laughing matter with the weather in Scotland. Today's It's been pretty wet and windy with the strongest of the gusts of wind across Scotland and Northern Ireland. In fact, we've seen gale force gusts into Wales and across the parts of England. We've had some sunshine with highs of 24 degrees. So that's 75 Fahrenheit. Let's move back to this area of low pressure that's been sitting across the northwest. It's been sitting across the northwest in the last couple of days, and it's bringing some wet and windy weather.
Kate Silverton here is having to go like this to get out of the way of the cameras. Could you get your head there? Oh, that looks wrong. Let's have a look at the weather. Ben.
Well, I was going to talk to you about sunsets. Do you know? Well, okay, we'll have a little. Oh my God! I normally have to deal with one of him, two of you. I mean, this is terrifying.
Too much to cope with.
Exactly. Yes. So, yeah, but look at this.
You're a bit discombobulated, aren't you?
Can we get a shot of these two?
We haven't done this for a while, have we? I quite like it. Can I stay?
News
I feel safer here.
Do you? Yes, I've had me and you on the dance floor. You're just 20 killed in the rush to get out.
Well, you carry on.
Well, are you still? Oh, you're still on air. Yes,
I've done this bit.
Have you? Oh,
yeah.
Well, what about a forecast then?
Thank you. That's what we'll do now.
Go back over here. Yes.
We're going to get a weather update, and it's Louise Lear. Well, it was very nearly
It's all
Louise
going
Lear.
very well, isn't it, Simon?
I was trying to pad. Where were you?
I haven't got a clue what you just said to me, so I'll just go yes. I think if I press the next button, hopefully we will go into Thursday's weather. Oh no, by special request, everybody wanted my dog Madge, who's ready for the Christmas lights, bless her. I better shut up now.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Any excuse.
I'm not back tomorrow. Sorry.